Tim wrote in with a question about his movie reviews channel on YouTube. Hi, I'm Entertainment Lawyer Gordon Firemark, and this is Asked and Answered, where I answer your questions so you can take your business in entertainment and media to the next level. My answer in just a second. So here's what Tim wrote in the comments on my YouTube channel. A friend and I want to start a YouTube channel that reviews movies. We want to give facts, actors, and other details about the featured movie, as well as to put 2 to 3 short clips from that specific movie in our videos. How can we do this legally and without getting a copyright strike on our YouTube channel? Well, Tim, first off, the best way to get questions to me is at firemark.com/questions. That way you get notified as soon as I post an answer via video, and you get subscribed to my free email newsletter where I provide all kinds of other free useful information as well. But here goes. Movie reviews in electronic media have a long history of using clips and stills and other material from the films they're reviewing. TV review shows, radio reviews, and what have you, all of them have done this. In most cases, the studios have actually provided the clips as part of the press kit for the films. After all, they want to get these films out for the public to know about, so they'll come and see them. That's how the studios make money. So start by contacting the major studios and film distributors and asking to be added to the circulation list for their electronic press kits. That's EPK for short. Sometimes you can find the EPKs on the movie websites, so have a look around. Now, if you get the clips this way, you'd be operating under a license from the copyright owner, and as long as you comply with whatever terms they may require, you should be fine. But small snippets used in the context of a bona fide movie review will most likely constitute fair use and therefore not be copyright infringement. The trouble is, it's risky to rely on fair use in these situations since the determination is usually made on a case-by-case basis by a judge or a jury. And what that means is that you're already embroiled in a lawsuit by the time you get to present your case and defend yourself. Now, you may also want to have a look at my brief explanation of fair use video. In the links below, you'll see it. It's firemark.com/fairuseinbrief. And you can get more detail there. Now, the good news is that a recent court ruling requires copyright owners to make a good faith determination about fair use before they issue that DMCA takedown notice. And if they do issue a takedown, you'd have a valid basis to issue a counter notice and get the video reinstated. Now, YouTube's strike policy is actually somewhat flexible, and they've recently indicated that they'll even help support users who have fair use claims. And I'll put a link to their blog post about that in the show notes down below. So my advice is, see if you can get official press and PR copies of the footage you want to use, and be careful to comply with the film owner's requirements. But even if you're not able to do that, consider whether your use falls within the fair use defense exception to copyright infringement, and document your decision-making process about that. And you may want to consider getting some errors and omissions insurance to cover you and your legal fees if you're sued. And of course, contact me or another entertainment lawyer if you need further analysis and advice. We can prepare a formal opinion letter about your videos, and your insurance company will often rely on that kind of an opinion. So if you have a question about entertainment law or business that you'd like to see answered here, send it on over by visiting firemark.com/question.